She's toured the world with a career in comedy and was recently featured in the Netflix is a Joke Festival. Here to chat about her career and her Bay Area tour stop at the Punchline is comedian Nataly Aukar. Nataly, so great to have you here.
So great to be here.
Yes, I'm so excited to chat with you about your comedy career. It's taking you around the world, but I want to kind of know how you first got started. Take me back to when you kind of started dabbling into comedy.
Wow. So I didn't grow up dreaming about it at all. I grew up in Beirut, Lebanon. It wasn't part of like our pop culture, so I didn't really think about it. But I moved to New York in January of 2016. I went to a stand-up comedy show. There were 6 comedians. They were saying insane things on stage, and I was so fascinated by their freedom of expression and all the things they were talking about, and not being interrupted, although this is not something that is always a given. And I love to talk, and I feel like I have a lot to say. And so I was like, I'm gonna do this thing. And I started doing it, and I never stopped.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've been to, it's taken you to places around the world. What are some moments in your career that really like strike a chord with you and kind of just, you know, let you know, I've made it, I'm doing it?
Well, I feel like there's so many different moments when you feel that, and then so many moments right after where you feel the exact opposite. So the first times I felt that, I thought, oh my God, it's amazing. But now when I feel it today, I just know it's gonna be so many ebbs and flows that I kind of just let go of these excitements and just focus on it as this is just a job, just like any other job. But I mean, my biggest moment was the first time I performed in a theater when I was opening for a bigger comedian called Gad Elmaleh, who's French, a few years ago. And that was a moment where I was like, this is crazy. This is a comedian I grew up watching, and now I'm opening for him in a big theater. And that was at a time where I was still just doing open mics. So if I just go back in time and think of moments where that really pushed me and drove me to like, gave me fuel for the times where it was back to a dip, it would be one of those for sure.
Well, there's definitely no doubt about that. I think every career has its ups and downs, ebbs and flows.
Yeah.
A big up for you, though, was appearing in the Netflix is a Joke. Tell me about that.
That was really unexpected. It was their first year doing the festival, and they were just doing a bunch of auditions for people. They wanted to showcase new comedians. I auditioned for it, didn't think much of it, didn't think the audition went great, but this is the typical story you hear, right? I didn't think it was great, and then I got it. Like, what? So that's what happened, and then we went and recorded it, and it definitely helped kickstart me to just do more things, headline around the country more, and it was just an overall such a fun experience. And to have it be my first taping, just really understanding how cameras in front of you feel, because it was very overwhelming, but it was such a short set that I was like, I'm glad that this was my first experience, and I had so many other comedians with me who were also doing it for the first time, so that kind of like camaraderie was really nice to have in that moment.
Well, congratulations, that's amazing. For anyone who hasn't seen your comedy, what do you typically talk about? What is your comedy all about?
So my comedy is very personal. It's a lot of storytelling. It's just anything that happens to me that I feel like marked me in a specific moment, I'll end up having a joke about it. It's a lot about my mom, of course. All daughters have things to say about their mothers. It's a lot about my relationship, and then a lot about my culture, and then the cultural shock of being in a different country. So it would mostly revolve around that.
Yeah, your personal experiences.
My personal experiences.
Well, you have your last show here tonight at the Punchline. You've been there the last couple days. What have the crowds been like? What has it been like at the Punchline the last couple nights?
Honestly, amazing. I will say people did warn me that SF is going to be incredible in terms of audiences. Everybody's so open and really warm and really nice, and it has absolutely been that. So I'm kind of nervous about the third show because the bar is so high. It's been so fun. I'm really hoping it stays just as fun. And the last couple of shows have been sold out, which has been really cool. I had no idea what to expect of SF because it was my first time here. And we're hoping that it'll be the same tonight, and it's been really, really fun. And the club is amazing.
Yeah, it's such an iconic place here in the Bay for comedy. What do you hope that everyone takes away from your show? This is the last one here. It's your first time in the Bay Area. What do you hope people walk away with?
That no matter how bad it gets, you can always laugh about it. That's what it is.
That's true. That's why you're here, to entertain everyone, give them a laugh for a little while. Where can people get tickets for tonight's show?
So it's on the Punchline website. Yeah, it's also through Live Nation. So that's where they can find it. I also have it on my Instagram. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Nataly Aukar, San Francisco, you'll find it.
Perfect. Nataly, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. That was really fun.